are going to learn how to multiply and divide fractions.
Let's start with how to multiply. When you're multiplying, you always want to start with the two numerators. So you want to multiply the numerators by each other. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then you want to do the two denominators. So 3 times 6 is 18. And of course you want to simplify it. So both of them are divisible by 2. So we would divide both of them by 2, which 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. So 5/9 is our answer. But there's an easier way to do it. If you take a number and then go to the number diagonal from it, if they have a GCF, then you can use it and divide both of them by it. Well, as for this one, it has 2. So you would take it, divide 2 by 2, which is 1, and then 6 by 2, which is 3. And 3 and 5 don't have 1. Well, that's fine. You just keep going. So 1 times 5 is 5. And 3 by 3 is 9. And you get the same answer. And that's an easy way how to multiply fractions. Now we're going to learn how to multiply mixed numbers. Before you start, you want to convert your mixed number into an improper fraction. How you would do that is you get your whole number, multiply it by your denominator, then add it to your numerator. So we are going to multiply 3 by 3, which is 9, and then add 2, which is 11. And that's going to be your numerator. Your denominator is going to stay the same. Then we do the same to the next number. So 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 plus 1 is 13, which is your numerator, and your denominator stays the same. Then you just multiply like a regular fractions. So 11 and 6, there's no GCF. And 3 and 13, there's still no GCF. So that means it's going to be in its simplest form. So 11 times 13 is 143. And 3 times 6 is 18. And of course you need to convert it back to a mixed number. And the way you do that is by dividing 143 by 18. 143 divided by 18 is 7 and 17/18. And that's going to be our answer. So 7 and 17/18 is our answer. And that is how you multiply mixed numbers.
Now try it yourself. Here are the answers for try it yourself. Question number 1 is 21/40. Question number 2 is 3/20. Question number 3 is 10 and 8/9. And question number 4 is 30 and 5/7. I hope you did well.
Now we are going to learn how to divide fractions. There's a good saying called keep it, change it, flip it that helps you divide. Because you keep your first thing, so you keep it the same, change your division symbol into a multiplication symbol, and then your second fraction you flip it so the denominator's on the top and the numerator's on the bottom, which is called a reciprocal. And then you would just multiply it normally. So 5 and 2 don't have a GCF, but 6 and 3 do, so it's 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. And then 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 2 is 4. So then you would have to convert it to a mixed number, which is, of course, 1 and 1/4. So your answer is 1 and 1/4. And that is how you divide fractions. Now we're going to learn how to divide mixed numbers. First, you want to start with, again, changing it into improper fractions. So 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. And then 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So then you have 17 over 5 divided by 5 over 3. Then you want to do keep it, change it, flip it. So keep 17 over 5, change the division sign into a multiplication sign, then flip 5 over 3 to find the reciprocal, 3 over 5. And then you just multiply. So 17 and 5 have nothing in common. So they do not have a GCF, and neither do 5 and 3. So 17 times 3 is 51, and 5 times 5 is 25. And then, again, you would want to bring it back to a mixed number by dividing. So 51 divided by 25. Everyone knows 25 goes into 50 2 times. So 2, 50 minus 1, 1/25. So our answer is 2 and 1/25. That is how you divide mixed numbers.
Try it yourself. Here are the answers for try it yourself. Number 1 is 15 over 16. Number 2 is 2 and 8 over 35. Number 3 is 45. Number 4 is 1 and 7/8. I hope you did a good job.
I hope you learned something from my video. Thanks for watching. Bye!